Well, Dr. Whitaker?
Yeah?
Start, sir. That's right.
Is it closed up now?
Oh, it's fine. Okay, sir, when were you born? May I ask?
When?
Yes, sir.
October the 4th, 1970.
October the 4th, 1970. You're Carlisle Whitaker. What relation are you?
First cousin.
First cousin. Okay, so he was your father's brother's son. I see. Okay. Caesar Cone. You told me some information about him on our last visit.
Caesar Cone came to Oak Ridge and roomed in our house.
Oakhurst.
Oakhurst. And I roomed with him there all the time he was in Oak Ridge. And he left there and went to University of North Carolina.
Now you said he had the first radio at Oak Ridge?
First radio at Oak Ridge.
First radio. That is really something, because I don't know if you've driven by the school lately, but we're putting up a new dorm.
Yeah.
And we've got the we're putting it up right now, actually.
I saw the walls yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, you were
down to the lake with Dr. Crutchfield and his wife, and we stopped, not stopped, but drove by the building and see the walls going up in the basement part of it.
Hopefully we'll have 72 cadets in that dorm, and then we're gonna close down Holt, and we're gonna renovate it. And then we're gonna come to your dorm, Whitaker, and then renovate that one. Now you said you helped. Whitaker was built in 1927. Is that correct?
I don't remember.
But you helped put it up, didn't you?
I made the mortar, helped make the mortar, and roll the brick.
How long did it? Do you remember how long it took to put it up? Or a year?
And it was all the summer. We worked on it all the summer, and it was made by the Ballots here in Kernersville. 2 Ballots, the brick masons, and the ones who built it.
And now, you've had some sons who graduated from Oak Ridge, haven't you?
The one that was in here.
Richard Harper, the second.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Junior.
From the high school, not the junior college.
The high school.
Right.
Institute.
Now, when you were back at Oak Ridge Institute, they how many students do they have?
Probably about 200 or 230.
I see. So it's pretty big school.
It was full. It was all we could handle.
They were all on campus, right?
All on campus.
There were day cadets, I'm sure. You were a day student, weren't you?
I was a day student.
And so they didn't have anybody living off campus at that time.
Well, I'm sure they had some students who came in commuted.
Yeah.
Outside.
And Thomas Early Whitaker was your father, and he was the superintendent of Oak Ridge from 1914 to 29. That's correct, sir.
I guess so.
We've got a picture of him hanging up in a big picture. I think it's similar to that one, hanging up in what you refer to as the old Holt House.
Yeah.
That's the administration building. We've got the officers and so forth over there.
That's Allen Holt's house.
Yeah.
Martin Holt is the one that we did.
You said you worked at Oak Ridge for a little while as the.
Did I what?
You worked at Oak Ridge?
Well, I lived there, and I shined the shoes for the boys in the dormitory, and I hauled wood and split wood for the stoves in the dormitory there.
Oh, this is after you graduated in 25.
No, I just when some of the teachers were out and I was in college.
I I see.
Substituted for him.
Oh, I see. I see. Well,
But I didn't work there.
no, okay. But
My brother did, Frank.
right.
Helped there, and Zach was in the administrative, he was secretary and treasurer before.
And
I didn't work there.
let's see. Now, where did you go to? You said that you were about to go to the Naval Academy.
That's right.
And you decided to go to Carolina. And how many? You spent how many years there?
I spent 6 years there.
6 years there. You were medical. I see. Medical. And you went to the University of Philadelphia. Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. And there you met your wife.
I met her while I was an intern in Westchester, Pennsylvania.
Westchester. And she's married, correct?
That was married.
Now, I read an article that you delivered over 7,000 babies. Is that?
That's right.
That's a lot of.
That's a lot of babies.
A lot of kids. And she's one of them. And and you, back in the Depression, you would actually trade vegetables, or your customers, your patients would actually trade vegetables or chickens or dogs for your services? Yes, sir.
They would bring me chickens or vegetables just like you do now. A lot of people bring me vegetables now. But I got 2 dogs. One dog I paid for and one that traded for a baby.
You didn't charge the regular rates as a. What did you charge as a doctor?
I charged the regular rate that was going. When I started, it was 35 cents for an office visit and $25 for a baby.
I see.
That was as much as anybody else was getting along in Kernersville then.
And you were the only doctor in Kernersville? No.
Dr. Beavers was here.
I see. But there was only 2 doctors?
Just 2. Dr. Justice was still practicing when I came here, and Dr. Patterson was just finished. I came in and took his place.
And do you remember? See, when you were at Oak Ridge, that was the transition when they were turning it into the military program.
That's right.
World War I. Do you remember what rank you held of the rank system? Or?
No.
You don't?
I don't remember. I remember that I had to drill just like the rest of them. I wasn't up there telling them what to do.
And how many years have you been in? Have you lived? Now you were born in Oak Ridge, correct?
I was born in Oak Ridge with Dr. Patterson.
And that was
1907.
1907. Okay. Now you were born in Oakhurst. Was Oakhurst built then?
No, I was born down there. Isabel Whitaker lived there down right across from this Methodist church, Oak Ridge Methodist Church.
Oh, I know.
Big house there. I was born there. Dr. Patterson was living in my grandmother's grandfather's house just above us there. Toward the school. Big house that was built for house the students. They took boarders just like we took them at home. That's where most of the students were boarded out. They didn't have room enough for dormitories.
Do you remember Major Larkins?
Oh,
He lived in a little. There was a house there beside Zach Road. Well, I don't know if it.
yeah.
There,
Right.
he was the commandant, wasn't he?
Yeah.
With the commandant.
He also was in the dormitories for a while, and then he built that.
The commandant now, our current commandant, he lives there.
Is that right?
That's right. And his wife's the English teacher at the school. And he has two sons that are, one of them will be graduating this year. What did you get out of Oak Ridge? I mean, what do you think was Oak Ridge? I mean, you think Oak Ridge was good for you, sir?
Yes, it was then. They had real good teachers, and before the drug and the alcohol stage, we didn't have to fight that. Students didn't have cars, and they were on this ridge there where they could be controlled and watched. But we had the school there on the church on the campus that was active. Dennis Goodson was the dean of Methodist for a long time here.
Bishop Kenneth Goodson? Yes.
He was a preacher there when I was in school. I believe I was in Carolina when he was there. But in the summertime when he was, he married my first cousin, Martha Goodson. She was visiting at our house. During the summer we had visitors from Danville, her last cousins, and our cousins came down to spend the summer in the country. So that's where we met her.
And you met Buster Linville, didn't you?
Well, I knew Buster Linville's family ahead of him. I knew Mr. Frank Linville real well. Ms. Linville was our Sunday school teacher.
Because he married her in that chapel, I believe. Is that correct?
What was that?
He married his wife in the chapel at Oak Ridge.
Probably did.
Yeah.
She was from Oak Ridge, and he was too, so I don't remember when they were married. But I knew the family real well. And some of the children were the same age as I was. We went around and played together. That was James was a boy, and Pearl was a girl.
Now, when you were there, Bimbo wasn't part of the school. Bimbo Hall, what was it called? The hotel, the boarding house?
Yeah, it was there. Yeah.
Was it part? It was part of the school.
Yeah. That's where the students ate and the teachers ate there.
I see. So it was ran for. It was a cafeteria. I know it was a cafeteria, but they also ran it as a boarding house for the cadets.
That's right. They ate there. That was their dining hall.
Okay, but they didn't live there, though, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, they lived up
They
there.
lived there too.
I see. And the build.
The downstairs was the eating part. The upstairs was boarding.
Now, there was also a dorm behind Alumni Hall called Saunders.
Hall.
Now, what happened to that?
I think that one burned. I mean, it did burn, but I'm not sure. I don't remember that fire. That was probably a way to burn.
Now, there's a building beside the boarding house. It was a cadet shop. The exchange shop.
Yeah.
Cottrell Hall.
Yeah.
Now, back when you were there, they used to tie the horses up there, didn't they? To the there's a rail that goes across here.
No,
No, you
and cars there.
you had cars in here?
And cars.
So it was pretty rare to see any horses.
Well, it wasn't when I was young. But when I got to school up there, they had the cars. No, we had horses. We went to my grandmother's down at Flat Rock. Close to Stokes there. We used to ride in the horse and buggy down there. And when it rained, we'd go to the school, to the elementary school, the public school, covered wagon. Picked up horses, picked up all the children along the road, by the school, and covered wagon with planks and seats, plank seats. That's where we went to school. Most of the time we walked.
Now, there was a lake behind on the campus, wasn't there?
Carolina Lake.
Carolina Lake, I see. Now, how close was that to the campus? Was that on the campus? Or?
No, that was behind the dormitories. You go over there and you go up the hill and then go down the hill. At the bottom of that hill is the lake.
Is it still there?
No, it's been broken.
Oh, it was drained. I see.
It was drained. The big part of the lake was on Pine Holt's farm. There's Pine Holt and a farm there. That's where it was. The dam was on our lake.
Now you have how many? You have sons. You have two.
I have 2 sons.
And you have a granddaughter.
Granddaughter and a grandson.
Well, Dr. Whitaker, I think that about covers it. All my questions.